Hello and welcome to Off the Pitch. I'm your host Nathan Bonza and today we'll be pulling back the curtains of the UCF men's soccer team. Today we'll be introducing three UCS seniors, Philip Hicks, Javier Clavillo and Diego Basilar. Introducing our first guest, Philip Hicks.
Hey man, how you doing?
Great to see you,
Pleasure
great
to
to
be
see
on
you,
the
great to
show.
see you. Take a seat, take a seat.
Thank you.
Would you like some tea?
Oh yeah, sure.
So talk to me, Phil. How are you feeling right now? What are your emotions with your upcoming senior night?
I'm feeling a little bit emotional, really.
Yeah.
It's been 4 years here, and it's been 4 great years. I've met a lot of great people, and being a part of this team has changed my life. So just to have it all come to an end in the final regular season game is pretty emotional.
Understandable. I understand it's a massive game for the UCF team. I'd like to know, describe your relationship with your senior class members, Diego and Javi.
Well, my recently met Diego. He's been a great member of this team, and he's not that funny, which is like, it's kind of a shame. Like, he tries to make jokes and they're not funny at all.
I've met him, I can see that.
Yeah. But we try to give him a laugh every once in a while to make him feel at home.
Yeah.
And then just this year with Javi, he's come to his full his full self, and he's really been able to express himself fully without any barriers. And it's been a little questionable at times, but overall, he's a great friend of mine, and I accept him for who he is, both on and off the field.
I understand that. And I guess for my final question, Phil, what advice would you give for the upcoming classmen?
I'd say no matter what life puts in front of you, obviously certain things will really, really test you, but you just got to keep pushing. You got to keep going, and good things will come if you to those who work hard.
Brilliant, okay.
Hopefully.
Thank you very much, Phil. It's been an absolute pleasure.
It's been a pleasure.
I'll see you on the pitch for our next segment. Is that okay?
Yes, yeah.
Brilliant.
I look
will
forward
see
to
you then.
it.
Philip Hicks, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.
We'll be right back. We're just having a commercial break and we'll be introducing our next guest, Diego Basilar. Hello and welcome back to Off the Pitch with Nathan Bonza. Our next guest will be Diego Basilar, a young boy from Brazil who's had a poverty to riches story. Please welcome Diego Basilar. So Diego, this is your first and last year at UCF. Describe the past, I guess we could say, 3 months, 4 maybe. How would you describe it, really?
Well, it's been good. It's been interesting. I love the guys. They welcomed me really well, and I couldn't ask for a better senior year.
And could you please describe your relationship with your fellow classmen, Javi and Phil? They had some very kind words to say about you.
I think in the beginning, Phil used to not like me.
Yeah, Phil doesn't like a lot of people.
We bumped heads.
Yeah.
But I can say it after the 3 years, I respect both of them, and I love both of them. They by far are one of my closest friends on the
Brilliant.
team.
And one final question, Diego. Where were you last night?
I plead the fifth.
Diego Basilar, everybody. After the break, we'll have our next and final guest, El Capitano Javier Clavillo. Join us after the break. Hello and welcome back. Our final and probably most distinguished guest, the captain, Javi Clavillo.
Great to see you.
Great to see you, myself.
How's the
Brilliant,
family?
thank you.
Yeah?
They're good, thank
to
you.
hear.
Elsa is great, thank you.
Yeah, that's great.
Tea?
Oh, absolutely. Thank you.
Of course. English courtesy. So, Javi, how are you feeling right now? Describe to me your emotions. Go ahead.
I'm just really excited for tomorrow. I think it's going to be a great game. We've been working really hard.
And obviously, you've been here for 4 years now, and I believe this is your first year as captain. How are you finding that new responsibility, that new role within the team?
Yeah, well, I love it, honestly. You know, I'm really grateful for the coaches for just instilling that power in me and just responsibility. But I think it's been really good so far. I've gotten the guys fired up at times, and I think I try hard to get them motivated, and it's just been really cool.
And for a little bonus question we have for all our guests, if resources weren't an issue, what would you do, where would you go, and with who?
I think I would move to an island. That would
Okay.
be mine, just a
Okay.
private island.
Understandable, yeah.
I'd probably move there with Phil.
Interesting.
Yeah. The rest is history, Nate.
Interesting. I noticed you left out a certain Swedish female from your selection process. Is there a particular reason for that, or?
Well, Nate, have you ever heard of the friend zone? Have you been there before?
Javi, I lived there pretty much. Yeah, I bought a house there. Actually.
Yeah.
I'm a
So
permanent resident.
yeah. So I haven't really been there that much. It's been a while. You know?
Okay, yeah.
And you know, just went out, tried something crazy, and I guess I just ended up back in the friend zone.
Yeah. What advice would you give for the upcoming class members?
I would tell all of them to never give up, to dream big, and to charge on.
Charge on,
it.
charge on. UCF main slogan. Thank
Exactly.
you.
Three
Javier
things.
Clavillo, everybody. Javier
Thank you.
Clavillo.
Thank you.
I'll see you on the pitch later.
Yeah,
Is that
absolutely.
okay?
Yeah,
Brilliant.
thanks for having me.
Brilliant.
Say hi to Elsa for me.
I will.
All right.
Thank you.
I'll
And
see
you
you.
to the
Take care.
family.
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. They were our 3 UCF seniors. Please join us on the pitch for our teammate segment. And this is the end of Off the Pitch with Nathan Bonza. Thank you very much.